Howdy ho, Kipsters, Mr. Franklin, coming to you live here again from the Dirty 30s. That's right, the Great Plains region of the Dust Bowl. And today we're going to be talking about body paragraph 2 of your DBQ. Now remember, the DBQ that you're working on right now is answering the question, what caused the Dust Bowl? Now before I start, let me talk about a little bit of irritation I have. I've had some people say, Mr. Franklin, what were the 3 causes of the Dust Bowl? And that's telling me that you didn't watch the video. And if you don't watch the video, then you don't know. Because I put that info in the video. So make sure you're taking a little bit of time. I'm not making them too long. I'm trying to make them a little interesting. Watch the video so you know. All right, before we get into body paragraph 2, let's get into engagement and see what engagement looked like as of right now. Now, we are a little early. Mr. Franklin's shooting this video a little bit earlier in the day than normal, so engagement is a little bit low. I have Notre Dame coming in hot with 9. Notre Dame, first place every single day. Who's going to dethrone Notre Dame? I don't think Princeton's going to do it. I don't know if U of I can do it because Notre Dame's first place with 9. Second place, we have Princeton with 7. And last, certainly not least, I say certainly not least every day, but at this point, you're looking like the least because you're in third place every single day. Who's going to step up? I need somebody to challenge people here, and let's improve engagement for U of I. So right now we're going to talk about our body paragraph number 2. Yesterday you talked about body paragraph 1, where you talked about and argued that over farming was one of the causes of the Dust Bowl. All right, so before we go into our work, let's look at it again. What are the causes of the Dust Bowl, Kipsters? That's right, the 3 causes of the Dust Bowl: over-farming, overgrazing, and drought. So of course right now we're going to look at overgrazing. And overgrazing, I'm so nice, I'm going to tell you it's on document F, and I'm even going to share document F with you today. So document F is going to prove that overgrazing was one of the causes of the Dust Bowl. Let's go ahead and get right into our work. Here we go. All right, so we're going to be looking at body paragraph 2, our baby thesis. The second cause of the Dust Bowl was, and I'm going to put it in parentheses here because I love you so much, overgrazing. Now, you're saying, Mr. Franklin, what is overgrazing? Overgrazing is when you allow your sheep, you allow your cattle, you allow your calves, your horses, your pigs to eat too much of the grass or foliage in an area, and if there's no grass and the wind starts, it starts blowing and you have a dust storm. So this is going to be the second cause of the Dust Bowl. Now we're going to be looking at document F. So this specific document is going to be the evidence that you're going to be using in order to prove that overgrazing was a cause of the Dust Bowl. And somewhere in the middle is going to be the evidence. Now, let's go back and let's talk about what the second thing. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your baby thesis. The second cause of the Dust Bowl was overgrazing. Super simple. You're going to intro the document. What does that look like? So here's our first sentence. The first cause of the Dust Bowl. Now I'm going to delete this. Oops, I need to put second, sorry. Second cause of the Dust Bowl was overgrazing. I might even right here define overgrazing. I'll know you watched the video because you defined overgrazing. Overgrazing is defined as XYZ. I'm not going to put it in there for you. You can Google that yourself. Make sure you put quotes around it. Then you're going to say document F, titled blank. I'm not going to put the title. Is an excerpt of a study on cattle grazing during the Dust Bowl. Then you're going to put evidence here. You're going to find evidence from the document. Then you're going to explain how what happened in the document proves there was overgrazing and how that led to the Dust Bowl. Boom. At this point, you're going to want to rewind, and you're going to want to go back to how Mr. Franklin talked about how overgrazing would cause dust storms and thus the Dust Bowl. Then you're going to do your reasoning. Then you're going to have a transition sentence. That's it, folks. That is simply it. That's how you're going to do it. That's all you're going to do for me. I'm deleting it because I'm not going to let you put my answers for your answers. So let's go back in now that you know what you're working on today for Friday. Let's go into some shout-outs. I want you to want to hear your name in my videos. So let's go to some shout-outs. All right. First, let's start off with Ariel. Ariel says, shout out to Mr. Franklin for giving us the stuff that we need for our DBQ. Of course, I'm going to give you everything you need for your DBQ. Just make sure you're watching the videos. Please don't waste your time or my time. And I'm not just saying that to you, Ariel. I'm saying that to everybody. Salome says, shout out to all of Princeton for the encouragement we give each other. Well, that's funny, Salome, because you're in second place for engagement every single day. Salome, I want you to text your friends, email your friends, face snap your friends, zing your friends to get them engaged in doing their work. And Mr. Franklin has got a shout out. I have a shout out to Jermaine specifically. Now, he's been trying to sneak in there, making me see I'm his favorite student, but I'm going to tell you what he also did that was a little bit sneaky. Shout out to Jermaine for trying to be slick and turning in your document with nothing in it. I caught you. It's okay. You still have some time to fix it, so it's not going to fix your grade, but I want you to go ahead and fix that now. And lastly, we have a shout out from Tavion. Tavion says, shout out. Tavion says, shout out to Jake for getting to rank 20 on Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know who Jake is, but apparently rank 20 is good. Shout out to you for doing that. And guys, that's it. That's all I got for you today. Not a long video. I want you to do your work, stay focused. I love you. Stay indoors. Let's get this quarantine over with. We will keep you updated on everything that's going on. Don't believe any rumors about is school canceled for the year or not. Wait till you find out from your teachers. Love you. Talk to you later. Goodbye.